It's Monday, it's August the 2nd. And I just put my wash in the dryer and it's pouring. So I guess I'm not going to retrieve it right away. Talk to you later. Hi everybody. I'm back from doing my wash and all this other stuff I had to do. And for the time being, it's not raining, but it might start again. So, I've been tagged by Judy at Witchpeacecraft to go through my answers, 20 fun questions, what do you call it? So I know people from different countries, different regions have different names for things. So it's interesting to hear what people call certain things. So the first one is cooking food on an outside grill. Now I call it grilling. I don't call it barbecue unless I add barbecue sauce or prepare it in a certain way. If it's just hot dogs and hamburgers, it's grilling. 2, carbonated beverage is soda to me. The thing you push your groceries around in is a shopping cart. Bugs that light up at night are lightning bugs, which I haven't seen in years. Now, when we were young, now this is going to sound mean, we used to take the part on the bug that lights up and put it in our finger and say we had diamond rings. But I haven't seen lightning bugs in years. I used to camp. I don't know. The word, how do you pronounce this word? Spelled P.E.C.A.N. I'd say P.E.C.A.N. 6, the last piece of bread in a loaf is the crust. C.A.R.A.M.E.L, caramel. Athletic footwear I call sneakers. But I can get technical about that because I used to do the races, the marathons, etc. There's running shoes, there's walking shoes. It can get technical. Cross trainers, but for the most part, it's sneakers. 9, little lobster looking creature in a freshwater stream. Crawfish. I like crawfish. I haven't had them in a while too. Water tap inside or outside is the faucet. Liquid that makes your car go, to me, is gas. Space at the back of your car is the trunk. The lights that regulate traffic are traffic lights. That's what I call them. The place you buy alcohol from is a liquor store. And I know they call it different things in different states. I know here is, I think they call it, you have liquor stores, but you have ABC stores. I don't know the difference, to be honest with you. I went to one ABC store to buy beer because I was going with someone's house. And the guy wanted to know if I wanted one of those frequent user cards that they click, each time you use it. And I said to him, no thanks, because I really don't buy liquor for myself. To me, alcohol is a social thing. That's why if I go to the club, I'll have a drink. But I don't keep liquor in the house. Where did I leave off? The thing you use to switch your TV on is a remote control. The place where you get your medicine is pharmacy. Breakfast that you eat with syrup, to me it's pancakes or waffles. I don't know what else. French toast? I guess you could, but I don't eat French toast. The thing that gives you information about the streets or roads, well, you just have maps. I use MapQuest or I use Waze a lot, app on my phone. The machine you get money from is ATM. And sweet on a stick, well, it could be a popsicle or, I don't know what they call those ice cream on a stick. Is it ice cream bar? I don't know. I don't really eat much of that anymore because I'm pre-diabetic and I have to be careful. So that's about it. I'm going to tag Tinker Wonderland. I'll try to notify her. See if she wants to answer that. And anybody else, I'm going to copy and paste. Anybody else wants to do it. It'll be fun to hear what your answers are. And what else can I tell you? Well, I've been working, and I'm not crazy about the job. It's now this sounds like it's easy, but the department demands more than that. It's the online shopping, fulfilling the orders, but you also have to do stuff in the back room, and then it gets very physical. And I'm 68 years old. I can't do it anymore. I was keeping up, but yesterday I'm saying to myself, my back is killing me. Something's going to happen. So I told the lady in HR, I said, this is not going to work out. I'm going to hurt my back. So she's going to look into something else. And if she doesn't find anything else, that's fine. You know, tax season starts in a month anyway, which of course they don't know about, but that's okay. You know, these big companies. It's one thing my son always said. When you work for these big companies, you're just a number. You can't feel guilty. You can only do what you can do, you know, because they'll use you as quick as anything. He's always had that attitude, and he's always done well for himself. If it gets too much for him, or he's not getting his raise in time, he moves on to something else, or moves to another company. He's always gotten raised, you know, gone up in pay. Even now, this one company he works for, he's not in finance anymore. He's in cybersecurity. He's already told me if he doesn't get a certain raise by a certain time, he's got his eyes open. Good for him. He's worked for so many companies. But now you don't get pensions. You know, you get 401k and then you just carry it over with you. So it's a little easier. I think that's why I stayed with my company as long as I did, because of the pension. If there was just a 401k that I could bring along with me, I would have really left there long before I did. Well, I retired from there. But, because it was not fun working for that place. So, we'll see what happens. But it's funny. People are funny. I'm good at reading people. And some of the crew on the one department, is mostly young. And they looked at me like, what are you doing here? Who's this old lady? There's one girl in particular. I went out with her on a training run. She just took a dislike to me. And people say, oh, how can anybody not like you? Well, there are people that don't like me. You know, there are people that don't like anybody. And she says to me, and I could have got her in trouble for saying this to me because it violates the discrimination policies. She said to me, I'm surprised they hired you at your age. She said the last person they hired for our department around your age had a stroke. And I just laughed at her. I told myself, I could get you in trouble for saying what you just said, but you're not worth it. Like I said, you know, but I did tell one of the other girls that. And she just like, that's a horrible thing to say. I said, oh, I laughed at her. You know, she got, the young girl, the other girl, she's kind of sweet. She says to me, well, you're in shape. But no, I told the HR person, my back's going to give. I'm going to have a back injury. It's, you know, I need to do something else. So the last part of the day yesterday, I only worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't want to work full time. I was a greeter, which was fun. I had a good time being a greeter. I was waving at people coming in, saying good night to other people going home. People were waving goodbye to me. You know, one lady was blessing me. Hey, I had fun. I'd be a greeter every day. You know, some people, you know, look at you weird, but what else is new? There's always going to be someone looking at you weird. So that's about it. There's nothing more. Let me just, whose birthday was it today? Oh, Peter O'Toole. But he's gone, unfortunately. He was born 1932, died 2013. And Carol O'Connor, 1924, 2001. Good old Archie Bunker. So that's about it. I'm still working on my top, the BOD, for my swimming top, cover up. I'm still working on that. And my sweater, but I came home from work 3 nights in a row, exhausted. So we'll see what happens. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You know, I'm not losing sleep over it. So take care. I'll talk to everybody. Bye.